What does it mean to be obsessed? And what is the danger of an average life? How to manage your life without paying attention to skeptics and haters. Is it possible to be a successful entrepreneur if you do not like sales? Be obsessed or be average. Grant Cardone. Insight 1. Find the obsessions that will be your guiding star. Often people refuse from significant achievements, looking for stability. Don't overstretch. About 70% of the population lives from hand to mouth. Do you want to become rich, famous, change the world, help people? So, you don't just have to do your job well, you have to become obsessed with your job. Otherwise, you'll be bored and burned out. Obsession is the fuel for a locomotive that drives you to success. To go forward, make sure you set goals. It would be best if you did it daily, write it out on paper. There should be tasks on the list that seem unattainable to you today. Write them down in the present time. Not, I want to own $1 million worth of assets, but, I own $1 million worth of assets. Let an obsession in your life. For the goals to work, you also need a life mission, the reason you act. It can be something short-term and personal, like solving your financial problems, for example, or something larger, to become the best at what you do or to help people. Firstly, when you decide which obsession will lead you, remember that it must improve your life and the lives of others. Secondly, it must unlock your inner potential. Ask yourself these questions. What will energize me to continue what I have started and achieve more? How many people will gain a profit from me doing this business? What activity has always interested me? What have I not yet achieved, but can I achieve? And so on. Of course, your goals and missions will change and expand over time. What you once thought was the limit of your dreams would someday be just a stepping stone to something bigger. Insight 2. Sales are the god of any company. No business can exist without sales, whether you like it or not. Your company will not live only by ideas, development, and production. You need to sell goods and services in sufficient quantities at economically attractive prices. Let's make sure that what you sell is bought. Be obsessed with your goods. If you're not sure about it, you haven't sold it to yourself, and customers won't buy it from you either. Love your product or change it. The value of your product should be higher than its price. Close the deal. How often are your sellers afraid to make a specific offer to a client? The seller must offer to buy, communicate with all people who influence the decision to buy, and solve the client's key problem. Train the salesman. Use your example to show how to sell. Hold a daily sales meeting with the sales team, where employees are motivated and set up a sales method. Or find an experienced sales trainer for your staff. Collect data and control processes. Let the sales team provide you with statistics whenever you need them. Call the people who didn't buy from your sellers and find out why they chose another company. Look for defects in service from competitors and do the best service for your customers. Feel free to make loud promises and do more than you promised. You must advertise a great product with dignity. If you are not the best in your field, become the best in something concrete. Average does not interest anyone. Insight 3. Control all areas of your life. Control over life begins with control over yourself and your thinking. Keep yourself in great shape, physical, intellectual, spiritual. Don't choose between success in business, health, and a warm relationship with your family. Make sure you have everything you need. Creatively manage your time. Do not find it, but create time for what is important. For example, in the morning, Grant Cardone necessarily dedicates half an hour to communicate with his children and takes them to the gym. To stay in the game, you should pay a lot of attention to those things, habits, and people that inspire and benefit you, and stay away from anything that takes your strength. Make lists of what makes you stronger and what prevents you from acting with confidence. Feed your beasts of obsession that lead you to your goals. Improve your knowledge and skills under the guidance of the best mentors. Surround yourself with people who share your goals and help you to achieve them. Pay attention to your team, and encourage people to be successful. Do not hire employees who are not obsessed with the dream of working with you. Don't multiply your doubts. Many people around you will be skeptical of your goals because they have achieved nothing and are stuck in an average life. Maybe they care about you, but it should end distract you. Try to communicate less with the defeated, and do not think about their arguments. Being safe always seems more logical, but does not lead to success. Ask your loved ones to support you in your beginnings and make them your soulmates. Firstly, use haters' words as an advertisement for yourself. Secondly, use it as a way of self-motivation. Do what these people think you can't achieve. Don't let it get from you. Control all areas of your business and personal life. And most importantly, control yourself. You shouldn't be in control of insignificant problems. Let the goals you set for yourself lead you. Conclusion. Main idea. An average life won't make you happy. Don't suppress your potential. You must give a lot of energy to sales if you want your business to live and grow. Savings prevent you from expanding. You need more money. Be the master of your own life. Let your attention belong to everything that makes you stronger, and let it not get a drop of doubts and bad habits. Whatever country we live in, the language of success is the same: the desire for skill and greatness, discipline in work, and a positive obsession. Grant Cardone. Learn more about a positive obsession and make it your power.